Where have you been, man? I've been worried sick. Nat!
I'm alright. It's Willie you want to worry about.
What happened?
He's dead.
Can't bring him back now. Nothing can.
Yeah, right. But someone's got to pay. They're animals, those guys.
What are you doing, eh?
Stay out of this, man.
No way!
Stuff off.
Look, you got this. The message like you're just as bad as they are. Willie's dead, man. You want to die too?
Okay, they've got it coming.
You want to fight those guys? For Willie? Fine. You want to fight them? You fight me first.
Fight you then. Willie's my bro and they're gonna pay, man.
You don't think they're paying already? You reckon they're meant to kill Willie?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do, eh? Go back and kill 2 of theirs so they can come back and kill 3 of yours? What do you think this is, man? Sport?
Man, whose side do you want anyway? Theirs or ours?
I'm on yours, Nat. You get it? Yours.
So, you'll think you remember which end of the scalpel to pick up, or shall I order in bulk band-aids?
Mock not, Meredith. The Warner magic touch has never been better. Who trashed my locker?
I'm sorry. I'll clean it out.
Oh, you've been storing lab specimens in there, Leonard.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, there's some disinfectant in the supply room.
You can share my locker till I go, and then you can have it all to yourself.
What?
No, I said you can share my locker.
No, where are you going?
Dunedin, senior house officer.
Obstetrics, I take it.
Yeah, what do you think?
Excellent idea, theoretically. You'll be superb. Oh, dear.
Oh, will you come down and see me?
Of course I will. Goodness, this is such a surprise. The place will be very strange without you.
Oh, stop. You'll have me crying soon.
What's so terrible about being normal?
Everything. It's boring, tedious, uninspired. I thought you were an original, Nick. I thought you wanted the same things as me, but you don't. You're just another grey person, and I can't be around that. Sorry. I wish I could say parting is sweet sorrow, but it isn't.
What about all your books I've got?
Your turn.
Olivia, you're leaving. How goes it with Lady Macbeth?
How went it, you mean?
Did she give you the big kiss off? Poor Nick. Still, it's probably for the best.
She didn't knock her brother off after all. Turns out he only drowned.
Oh, what a rip-off. I wanted some complicated tragedy, not just someone who didn't do mouth to mouth.
Yeah, well, she's complicated, all right. She really needs counselling, but no way. She just wants to stay weird.
Well, it's her own stupid fault then. Counselling's great. I've only got 1 more session and I'm completely cured.
Yeah, that was quick. Have that then.
You don't believe I would, do you? Well, I would, except I'm a vegan. No animal products.
Yeah, I've heard of them. No eggs or anything. Boring.
It's not boring, Nick. It's healthy. Well, now that you're not dating nerds anymore, you can hang out with me if you like.
Good.
Let's go then. There's someone really cool I want you to meet. No, Nico. Books are for people who don't have a life.
I knew it. I saw it in your stars. Travel, career decisions, and didn't I say something about your family? I told you there was going to be a huge change in your life.
Yeah, you were right.
About what? I did Meredith's chart, and I was right. She's leaving the clinic to become a gynecologist.
Oh, senior house officer anyway.
In Dunedin.
You look surprised, Jenny. It's okay. It's just part of life's rich tapestry.
Lucky old her.
What are we going to do without her?
Oh, we'll cope. Carmen's offered to mind the desk, so you can go if you like.
Oh, groovy. Me and Stu are going to hit the jumble sales, Savo.
Oh, have you heard from Marge?
No. Okay, do we know how to work the phone?
Yep, sure do. Just tell me where the nail polish and the emery boards are and I'll be fine.
You think that's all I do?
Oh, hell no. Got any magazines?
I haven't read one for at least 5 minutes. Good luck, and when in doubt, panic.
Will do.
Carmen, could you send my first patient in, please? I'll be in exam room 2.
No, I'm sorry. Dr. Dodds is in there.
Well, he better not be. That's my room.
Well, I've never noticed your name on it. come on. All the exam rooms are the same.
Well, two's always been mine.
If you ask me, I think exam room one's nicer. It's got north-facing taps, thicker desk blotters, and it gets an excellent view of the corridor.
Very funny.
Right. Good morning. I'm sorry. Good afternoon. Shortland Street.
So how come you stop me from getting back at them then?
Because being loyal's one thing, but violence, that's something else. You kids are in way over your heads.
They are, that's for sure.
Yeah, you bet. They've killed someone. I doubt if they're feeling real good at the moment.
Yeah? Well, neither do I, man. I miss my boy.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how many guys you beat up on or how many guys turn around and beat up on you. None of it's gonna bring Willie back, is it?
So what am I supposed to do? I gotta do something for him, man, or I'm gonna choke.
Little brother, go have a bath and get yourself cleaned up. I'm gonna call up and swap my shifts.
What for?
Because the best thing you can do for Willie is to go see his family and pay your respects. Come on.
Hi. Can you fill me in on Mr. Payne, the diabetic?
Ask Leonard.
Oh, I'm asking you.
Leonard's been handling your caseload while you've been away.
What is it with Dodders, anyway?
Oh, what's what?
Well, how come he's turned into this hero all of a sudden? The last time I looked, he was a dork of a locum who drove everyone nuts.
And what makes you think he's a hero?
Well, you seemed fairly adoring before.
No, I only gave him somewhere to store his stuff because you couldn't bear to share your locker.
You know, I remember a time when you would have given a klutz like him hell on an hourly basis. I think I liked you better then. And what's with the wimpy, soppy number?
I like Leonard. Why are you trying to wind me up, Warner?
I'm not.
Oh, no, you're just here to hurl abuse.
I'm not hurling abuse. All I said was you've gone soft. I mean, some women might take that as a compliment.
Nice to have you back, Chris. Now go away. I'm trying to work.
He's cool. He's a guitarist and a good friend of Kim Furious's.
Kim Furious? Really?
She's a mate of mine, yeah.
She asked him to write a song for a new EP.
You write songs for Kim Furious.
She asked, what could I do?
So, you going to this new club tonight?
Dunno, Rach?
I've been thinking about it.
Why not?
Later then.
Yeah, later.
Whoa, guess who's got the hots for you?
She is a major babe.
She's been asking about you for days. You're gonna have a fun night tonight, Nico.
Well, Chris can cover Honey's workload.
Yeah, but we're still one short. I'll have to roster myself on. Oh, damn Honey for taking off like that. And Meredith. Why did they both have to leave at once?
Because it never rains but it pours. Did Meredith say what prompted her to go to Dunedin in such a hurry? Is it Andrew?
No. She's decided to specialise. Good move, really.
A little bit out of the blue, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, well, she found a placement while she's doing the diploma down there, and she has to pick up the option immediately or lose it. Oh, she'll do well. I'll miss her, though. The argy-bargy, apart from anything else. Yeah, you'll probably notice her leaving, too. You had quite a bit in common, didn't you?
Hmm.
Still, you can't blame her for wanting out of this place after everything that's gone on lately. I mean, this business with Guy trolloping around, I mean, she's too good for that.
Can I have some more of that coconut ice, or have you eaten it all?
I want to buy you a desk and all you want is my lollies. Are you going to strip it or sand it?
I kind of like it how it is. It's so ugly.
You can say that again. Well, I could do a collage on it if you want, or a Santa Fe finish. And what do you want a desk for anyway?
I don't know. I've always wanted one. It's not like I've got anyone to write to.
Well, what about Mr. Raskin?
Huh? Haven't even heard from him. He's busy, I suppose.
Well, it's his loss, not yours.
Absolutely. Anyway, I'd much rather go junk shopping and eat fudge and stuff with you than drink champagne with a bunch of snobby surgeons any day.
TP, hi.
Hi, Sam. Nat. Bought you a cake.
Cup of tea coming up?
Why don't you give Steve a hand? We just come from Willie's house.
Yeah, Steve said. How are his parents?
Devastated. Breaks my heart. You know, Mr. Seatu was so terrified that this would happen. He used to beat Willie up to keep him from hanging around the streets. Now look. What a waste. So random. It could have been Ned, Junior. And it could have been me a few years ago.
What? You weren't in a gang?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Till the day Dad wouldn't let me go out with the boys. He must have known something was going down, and he stopped me. I was really upset about it too, really stroppy. Fia macho. And then I heard what happened.
What did?
We want to pay back on these boys. And all the guys had cars, you know. Everyone was driving around like lunatics, you know. And one of the cars rolled. My best friend Mingo died. His cousin Fi's a quadriplegic. From that day, I was out of gangs. And from that day, I started listening to Mum and Dad.
How's that?
Gorgeous.
Looked better where it was before.
Zip it or I'll stick you in the blender.
Hi.
Oh, I won't be home for tea tonight. I'm going to the movies and I'm going clubbing.
Fine. Hey, look at you. Lucky old Olivia.
Keep up, Mum. It's Emma. Olivia's history.
Oh, well, I beg your pardon. It seems only a minute ago when there was nothing you wouldn't do for Olivia. Now it's someone called Emma, is it? Does the word fickle, or dare I say it, shallow, mean anything to you, Nicholas?
It's not my fault. Olivia's a loop. What could I do?
Oh, how did I raise such a sweetheart?
Hi, Miss Saracen. You look smooth.
Don't wait up.
Does this mean it's Rachel now? Oh, I can't keep up.
What happened to Olivia?
It appears he's dumped her.
He's all right, deep down, I think.
Very deep down. Oh, Leonard, I need to talk to you about your contract. Can you pop up for a chat soon?
Absolutely. When?
Oh, whenever. Tomorrow's fine. Thanks.
What's wrong, Lenny?
Nothing. I was brought in to locum for Chris and he's back. That's all, no problem.
Hey, they'll keep you on. They love you like I do. Don't you worry.
I'm not.
I'll come around tomorrow and chop off the plate. And, thanks.
It's the least I could do. I'm sorry for you and for Willie's family.
Thanks. Why'd she have to come around?
Yeah, I would have thought that was obvious.
You never told me you were in a gang, man.
Hey, that's ancient history.
You still hanging out together?
Yeah, I see Johnny and Fight sometimes, but the rest I can't.
How come?
Because they went down, man. They're in prison.
You can't just give up on your mates like that, man.
Stopping you out in that park today, I wasn't trying to get you to walk out on your mates. When you're somebody's friend, Nat, you don't want to see them in prison, or hurt, or dead. You do whatever you can do to stop that from happening. You don't go and push it. You try and stop it.
What would you know? It's different now, man. The Tonga's got Willie.
Yeah, because you got Samisi.
Yeah, but we didn't kill him, eh?
Yeah, but you could have. Nat, let it rest. Don't hurt any more families.
I'm angry, man.
Chris, good to be back in the saddle, or are you still trying to remember where everything is?
Oh, I'm managing without the training wheels, thank you, boss. I've cured Ward 2. I'm moving on to Ward 3 even as we speak.
Oh, good. Well, you can whip through and clean up my surgical list as soon as you finish it. Did you want to see me, Leonard?
Yes, I was wondering if I could talk to you about my contract sometime. Jenny said to see her, but I thought it would be best to talk to you.
Fine, I'll get back to you by, say, what, the end of the week, all right?
Yes, thank you. Very good.
Now, lunch tomorrow, next day, Kennedy's?
I'd love to.
Mum, you sure you don't mind organising it? I know it's short notice, but something's got to be done pretty quickly. Yeah, I know. Nat's still pretty upset, and his boys are too. Okay, so you got all the phone numbers? Now, don't forget Mr. Akoya, because he's really good value. And Tipper's dad as well. I've got TP to organise the food. I've already asked her. Yeah, you take care too. See ya.
Who's that?
Mum, come on, little bro. We've got to hit the shopping centre before it closes.
Oh, Guy,
Jenny?
you've heard Meredith's leaving.
Yeah, the grapevine's in excellent working order, thanks.
Well, any idea why she's going?
Well, do you blame her?
No. I mean, it's great she's going to specialise and she'll see more of Andrew.
You don't think someone would choose to go and live in Dunedin, do you? You don't think maybe she's just bursting to get away from you and me by any chance?
That's not why she's going, is it?
Well, ask yourself. What would you do?
Of course Michael will renew your contract. I'll be gone, Lonnie's away. He'll need all the help he can get.
Do you think so?
Well, he'd be daft not to keep you on.
I'd be ticking the regime you had my patient, Miss Scott, under. The gastric ulcer. I'd have thought you'd have prescribed H2 antagonists. Thought it went without saying.
I wanted to test dietary changes alongside stress management. She'd had a lot of medication already, I felt.
Oh.
Of course, if the recovery isn't rapid enough, perhaps you'd like to review the treatment for me.
I'll keep an eye on her. So, was the Timaru locum job stimulating for you?
Not bad. Yes, I prefer it here. I'd like to stay on, actually. I'm hoping to fill in for Meredith.
Oh, I imagine we'll get another woman for that.
I could cover for Hone.
Oh, really? I didn't realise you were an orthopod.
I'm not.
Oh, we'll need an orthopaedic surgeon. And, of course, culturally, Hone offers something you can't.
I don't know. I can do the Highland fling.
Why doesn't that surprise me? Oh, who knows? Maybe Michael will overlook your shortcomings and renew your contract anyway. You never can tell.
Whawhata lovely o mai.
Thank you, Sam. This is a good start.
I'm sorry it's taking Woolly's death for it to happen.
Yes, Sam. I'm sorry too. Good night. Malo lover.
Malo lover.
I'm proud of you. You handled that very well. Wait till I tell your father.
Mum, I wish he was here.
Why? You're doing just fine standing in for him. I'll ring you tomorrow about this other meeting, all right?
Okay. Fine.
Good one, Sam.
Man, it took long enough. What happened?
The elves are going to call another meeting. Like this one, only a proper one, much bigger. Relatives are flying in for Woolly's funeral. The families of both gangs are going to get together.
And then what?
They'll take whatever action they think appropriate to knock this gang thing on the head.
And do we get to go to this meeting?
No. I go and speak on your behalf.
What can they do?
Plenty. For starters, you'll be walked to school and picked up afterwards. There'll be curfews. There'll be no drinking. You guys won't be allowed to hang out together. You'll be supervised the whole time.
Starting when?
Starting from now.
What do they think we are, man?
Ask yourself that, Nat. Your best friend's dead. There's a Tongan kid lying in hospital badly injured, and look, you're still thinking about revenge.
So what are we supposed to do, sit around home all night?
No way. You can play sport, basketball, do whatever you want. Mr. Siatuka's brother runs a gym. He's going to let you in for free. Get your boys in shape. Make any sense?
Maybe.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, all right.
There's just one other thing you've got to do as well.
What about the guy at the door? What a pushover. I always get asked for ID. Must be blind or stupid.
They only let us in because I was coming on to them. Works every time. Do you reckon they'll serve us at the bar?
Yeah, I reckon, but you'd better go. Or you, Rach.
What? No, I'm only having a mineral water.
You drunk or something?
No, I'm just these shoes.
So, why'd you ask me out? Not that I mind or anything.
Sorry, what was that?
Cool venue.
That's all right.
You smell nice.
Thanks.
What's that?
Water.
Wuss, you don't need to drive home. You can catch a cab.
Alcohol's totally loaded with calories anyway.
Meredith, before you go, about your resigning. You'll have some extra pay due, leave owing, so we need to go over your hours.
Oh, wonderful. It's costing a fortune to move, and I hate moving.
I'm sorry you have to go.
Oh, it's fine.
It's not fine. You shouldn't have to go anywhere. And you don't.
Oh, I'll call in tomorrow and get my money.
Meredith, I'm trying to say, don't leave. If anyone should go, it's me.
What?
Well, it must be awful for you, coming in and seeing me every day and pretending nothing happened.
Oh, Jenny, stop. This isn't about you or Guy. It's about me. I'm extending my studies, my career options, so relax. See you tomorrow.
Hi, Missy. You've got a visitor.
Yo.
Hey, man, are you alright now?
Yeah. Have a seat.
What do you reckon? I wanted black, but Kirsty only had red.
See you tomorrow, Troops.
See ya. So, how about taking me and my nails out for a drink after work?
Look, I'd love to, but I can't. I've got to go home. Family duties.
Leonard, hello, darling. How are you? Are you feeling better now? I've bought you some lasagna.
Yes, I'm feeling much better, thank you.
No, you're not. What is it?
I've never felt worse, to tell you the truth. Just everything seems to have built up. It's like when I first started. Come full cycle. Bad on the way in, bad on the way out.
Well, what's happened?
Chris doesn't like me, this contract business. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you very much for my dinner.
What's that Chris Warner been saying to Leonard?
Nothing very nice. Honestly, I've seen more intelligent behaviour than Chris's in a playground.
Is that so? Well, he better watch out because no one hurts my man and gets away with it.
Want to dance?
Oh, this is the best song.
Want to come outside? Make my night? Who's that moron dancing with Emma?
What?
Who is he?
Angus, your boyfriend.
The what?
He dumped her last week for another girl. She's been a real mess. She'll be stoked her plan worked.
She was only using me to make him jealous.
It wasn't like that, Nick. Think of this.
You said she was hot for me. You set me up. Oh, come on, Rach, you're putting this on. Rach?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.